waked up to the news that Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa's people were pushing the illegal constitutional amendment bill number 3 of 2026. To be precisely, that is Ziambi, who is at the center of constitutional amendment bill number 3 of 2026. Let's remember that Ziambi lost in his own constituency in a bid to be a member of parliament. So he is in the parliament of Zimbabwe, not through the blessings of the people of Zimbabwe. That is why the retired military generals have consistently warned Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa of using individuals that have lost the confidence of the people to temper around the constitution of 2013, which was crafted by the people of Zimbabwe in consultation with the people of Zimbabwe. So we heard that throughout last night when the bill was rushed, it was rushed because yesterday that is where there were debates, and then quickly the debate yesterday was at the committee stage. Under normal circumstances, it was supposed to take days or even a week, but the process was rushed and finalized within a period of 1 day, MPs being forced to work throughout the night. Now, there is something that these people who are pushing this illegal, the constitutional amendment bill number 3 of 2026 did. They have decided to take out some of the clauses. It's very useless clauses, by the way. And remember, Mnangagwa is not after, it doesn't mean there is a reason why we are talking of CAB3. And the reason is for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa to extend his term of office and elongate his actually terms of office and ensure that in fact he remains the life president. That is the clause that is fundamentally very, very important. Any other thing, I think it is of less significance to the people of Zimbabwe. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So, the news that are coming through is that as of yesterday, throughout the night, some of the clauses of constitutional amendment, useless clauses, by the way, of constitutional amendment bill number 3 of 2026, such as allowing the traditional leaders to be part of politics, have been scrapped off, and also taking out the gender commission. Those clauses have been actually taken off from the illegal constitutional amendment bill number 3 of 2026. Part of significance. Remember, we don't care much about this bill. Remember how this bill started about. Those in ZANU-PF, when they started this bill, they were telling us that they want Mnangagwa's term to be extended with 2 years, citing that there was COVID, he was disturbed by the years of COVID, so he should be given 2 years so that he finishes his programs because he was disturbed. As irrational as that view politically was made, we saw them to prove that they were deceiving the people of Zimbabwe. And on the other side, Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, when he was interviewed by the journalist, he kept on saying he is a constitutionalist. When his time comes to leave the presidency, he will do so. He won't actually reject to step down. He will indeed step down. And I remember at one point he was interviewed by the CNN on the issue of succession, and Mnangagwa lied that when 2028 comes, there is a constitution, and in that constitution, a president only serves 2 terms, and when his second term is up, he will vacate political power. But at the moment, the man has totally changed the tune, as well as his supporters, they have changed the tune. So it must be understood that these minimal changes, such, of course, the clause of, or in fact, Mnangagwa should not take out some of the clauses. The entire constitutional amendment bill number 3 of 2020. So I've been saying apologies for the break-in. It is beyond my capacity. It's most probably because of the winds outside. So I was saying Mnangagwa has been lying that when his time comes to an end, he will hand over political power. He is a constitutionalist. Whilst he was sending other people's children, and obviously with empty heads, like the likes of Ziambi, to push this illegal bill. I remember at the forefront were individuals like Daniel Garwe. All of a sudden, these people seem to be quiet these days. I don't know. Of course, behind the scenes, Daniel Garwe continues, especially to be found wanting on quite a number of issues. So I was saying, as much as Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa, people, the Ziambi, are giving an impression that they have gave in to some of the clauses, it must be underscored that they should actually withdraw Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 in its totality. The people of Zimbabwe do not want that bill. The people of Zimbabwe want the Constitution of 2013 in its fullness to, in fact, I think the bar should be raised high for Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa to say all the changes, beginning with the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, and this Third Amendment that he is pursuing, they should be reversed. We want a president who will align the Constitution of 2013, not a president who is manipulating that Constitution and say, no, because that Constitution was a negotiated Constitution. That Constitution was created by the people of Zimbabwe, voted by 3 million Zimbabweans. There is only one way of reversing it. It is going through Zimbabweans and convincing them that they made a mistake in 2013 and allow them to express themselves. This is the only logic that ZANU-PF at the moment should be doing, not what Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa is doing. So, Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3, I can attest to you that in bits and pieces, if they try to push it through, already Zimbabwe is in a terrible state. And this week, I predict a lot is going to happen because of the miscalculations and the mistakes of Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa. I know behind his mind, he's telling himself that he has won. And even those who are actually working with him, they are of the opinion that they are winning. But a lot is happening behind the scenes, most probably that they are not aware of. And I must undertake that most of the people would be caught by surprise. Zimbabwe is not in a normal political position at the moment. The situation is scary, though looking calm. I think we are closer than anyone could imagine from what transpired in 2017 and who has actually made us to be this close. It is the selfishness of Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa, the egocentric nature of Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa, not anything less than that. So people should not think that people are not necessarily, what Zimbabweans are opposed is parliament as well as Mnangagwa and councillors' terms being extended by the people who were given the contract parliamentarians, be presidents, be councillors, by the people of Zimbabwe. When it comes to now extending their own contracts, it's only them who are saying, no, we must extend our own contracts. It's very unfortunate that even the judiciary system of Zimbabwe at its current state, specifically the Constitutional Court of Zimbabwe, are also criminals at this point in time. It's very, very unfortunate. They missed their opportunity yesterday to do the right thing, and they have chosen chaos over stability. And we are going to see exactly that. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can do so by pressing the thanks button and send stars. Okancuba Mhlabane is signing out. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast.